What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Journey Podcast. Cousin Jake is back in town from Miami. How we doing?
Back in fucking town, baby. This is I feel it feels like we're saying that often these days. I'm good, bro. I had a good day. I had a really good day, honestly. Like today made me realize like how much like I enjoy being an athlete. I had an athletic day. And yeah, bro, I'm feeling good, bro. How you feeling?
Good, bro. Just obviously, our season started, so doing a lot of running, trying to get back in shape. But
Mm,
it's good. It's fun. I'm trying to just like savor, my last year and really enjoy every moment and just really appreciate like the opportunity to play college basketball for the last time because
right,
like
right,
you
right.
never know, like this could be my last time playing basketball on any type of like serious level.
Mm,
And up until this point, basketball has been my entire life. So I'm just trying to like soak it all in and just really enjoy it. Like every practice, every possession, every sprint, like really just try to make the most of it because this could be it
yeah,
essentially.
yeah, yeah. I agree. One thing I want to make note of is I'm gonna be speaking close into the mic, and you're like kind of here.
Okay, yeah.
So like I would say like have a happy distance between here and here,
All right.
because otherwise I'm just gonna sound way fucking
Yeah.
louder than you.
We're
But
good.
anyway, yeah, man, it's honestly crazy, bro, that you're still playing. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, bro, basketball has honestly just been my it's been my passion.
Yeah.
Like I fell in love with it in ninth grade when I came across 10,000 hours Dev in the lab. He was a basketball trainer that he was the original YouTube like basketball sensation where like he started the vlogging of the YouTube of the basketball journey, and he was a trainer for two guys, Kyle and Maddie, and they just vlog like their entire journey, and it was just like the most motivational thing. I would watch it every night. I couldn't wait for the new episodes to drop, and it was called 10,000 hours because obviously 10,000 hours is the marker,
Mastery.
yeah,
Yeah.
to reach
Hmm.
mastery in whatever craft you're pursuing.
Hmm.
So yeah, bro, basketball, I'm fucking 10 years in, more 13, probably about 13. Seriously, I really started taking it serious around 12, 13. So yeah, 25 now. So it's fun though. I still love it. Still love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're doing it on a high level. What?
Your mic.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I'll bring it up. Yeah, you're doing it on a on a high level. You know, this is like, it's very different from growing up playing at the parks and this and that, and then playing in college, obviously. And yeah, I mean, you should love it, bro. Like it seems like, I mean, you're good. It's easy to have fun with something when you're good at it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and it's been fun, like, and I'm taking over that leadership role of like I'm the senior now, like I'm the only
Mm,
senior on the team, like, and we have like 9 or 10 freshmen, so
right.
I got all the freshmen like asking me like, yo, like can you give me some tips here, like, yo, am I doing this right, like, yo, how do I look, like,
Right.
and I like that, you know what I'm saying, because like I eventually do want to coach, so it's like, and obviously I got my, my feet wet coaching this summer. But it's just cool to be that like that voice for them and like to see things that like they don't see, and I didn't have that because I was a JUCO guy. So I only had freshmen and sophomores when I was a freshman. I didn't have that seniority role.
Hmm.
And I was almost that when I was a freshman because I was an older freshman.
Mm,
So I was always like the brains, like the coach on the floor
yeah.
general. So I've always had that. So it's cool to be that for these younger guys because
Yeah.
it's fun. Like I really enjoy that because I do see the game. Like you really like when like from the outside looking in when I'm watching these practices and watching the way people play, I'm like people aren't teaching kids the game the right way.
Yeah.
It's like it's really bad.
How so?
Like they just like to the smallest things on like the angles, like the angles to attack, the angles to set a screen,
Mm,
the timing on coming off of a screen.
mm,
I'm saying like when and when not to attack,
yeah.
when and when not to shoot. Just like the smallest things that like have nothing to do with skill sets or athleticism. It's
Right.
just the brain of the game, the IQ, just
Right.
having
Right.
basketball IQ, and that just takes experience. Like one of the freshmen had asked me like, yo, like what's some tips, like how do I get more comfortable out there? I'm like, bro, it's just experience, like you
Yeah.
got to play. And
Yeah.
that's with anything, like to take it away from sports, bro, like you want to get better in anything, you got to do it.
Mm,
You got to have experience in it. You got to put some pain in. You got to put some time in. That's the only way to honestly get better when you're in the moment. because practice, everyone's a practice player.
Yeah.
Everyone can do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like we could go up there, get on the whiteboard, write all this bullshit down.
Yeah.
But if we don't apply action to it, it doesn't mean anything. If we don't do anything in the field,
Yep.
none of that stuff means anything. So that's like the translation between sports and life, because I mean, I do it and you do it. We've taken the lessons and I guess, just the way we approach the sport, we apply that to our lives now.
Yeah.
Because when you were an athlete, you were only an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
I, for the most part, have only been an athlete. Now, for the past 2 years, I'm in different avenues.
Right.
So it's like now I get to see how I can apply all the things I learned in sports to the real world.
Mm. And yeah, and I'll say this, bro, like it really fucking applies. Like it really applies. Like bro, I was thinking about it today, like on I went on a 9-mile run today after we lifted. And like, bro, like 9-mile run, it's not like 100-mile David Goggins run, but bro, it's a 9-mile run, like, bro, so like and it was light, you know what I'm saying?
I thought to myself, I'm like, bro, I can't do that shit.
Pretty good pace too, bro. I was like, I was like on a good
like 8 minutes, 8.5.
Yeah, well, it was 8:59. The thing that smoked me was in the middle of the run. I went on the hike, and I was not. That's a total different. It was a legitimate hike. Like
uphill,
it was uphill, downhill. I got lost. I had to like end up crawling down the side of the trail to get back on the trail. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no. For the most part, it should have been like 7:55, 7. That would have been the pace if I didn't hit the mountain, which is pretty good, bro, for me, at 215 pounds. But I was thinking about it today on my run. Like, bro, every time I go on a run, I get like this weird, like, not a weird, but I get this thought in my head, like, yo, motherfuckers need to take me serious in business because I'm coming. I'm fucking coming. Like, football was way harder than this business shit. Business, in my opinion, bro, it's all information based. It's all, you don't know what you don't know. Why do you think, I've been saying it all week, like, why can someone like a LeBron James go start a fucking multi-million-dollar tequila company? Because he has people in his corner that are giving him all of the game, all of the business game. That's what I personally feel like business is. Of course, it's hard work and work ethic, but the difference in business is if you work hard at something and it's the wrong thing, it'll get you nowhere. It's like fucking. If you're in a cave with no gold and you're just picking away at it, trying to find some gold, there's no gold in the cave. It's not going to fucking get you anywhere. So that's the one thing about business that's a little different from athletics, because with athletics, it's very repetition based. Yeah. But bro, I know a lot of people who don't take me serious in this space, and why should they? I'm new at it, and I can be pretty loud about it. And I really don't have the most to show for it yet. But I just know in my head, I'm a fucking savage, and I'll fucking wake up, go to the gym with you for 2 hours, do 9 miles calm, right? And then work all day and then do a podcast at night and then wake up tomorrow and just keep at it. That 9-mile run that 9-mile run is taking 900 phone calls. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm just excited, bro, to bring this level of tenacity and high level athleticism, bro, to business, because motherfuckers aren't ready, bro.
Yeah,
us as athletes are cut from a different cloth,
bro. 100%.
We really are.
Like, and we've spoke about it probably on every single episode we've done. That, like, the JUCO lifestyle. There's just that grit that we had to go through, and that struggle, like that grind. It's built these calluses where, like, we're prepared for everything that's thrown at us in life. And I mean, attacking the business world, like, as a shark, and it's like, you have it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have the mentality, like, you've already built the foundation for what it takes. And now it's just, like you said, like, just finding out the game and, like, just learning the game. Because a lot of people, there's so many people, I feel, that they may have the game or they may have the resources for the game, but they don't have the heart.
Right.
They don't have the grit to go and get it. You know, they don't have the confidence, the belief in themselves, but they may have all the knowledge in the world. Like, you have to have both.
Yeah.
But I think on a bigger scale, I think the grit and the grind and the hustle is almost more important than the game, because the grit can get you in the door and then you can figure it out as you go.
I agree.
That's the main thing. All the most successful people in the world, they don't always know what the fuck they're getting into. Bro, they just, no, I know. And then once they get there, they're like, all right, I'm gonna figure it out. And that's just the belief in yourself of just trusting yourself. Like, like, I've put myself in these situations before. One way or another, I'm going to figure it out. And that's how I like to live my life all the time, bro. That's why I just have this like intuition, this self-belief of just like, I'm not scared of failure, because everything I've ever done, I've found some type of success in it. I've found a way to figure it out. And if you don't have that internally, I don't know how successful you can be.
I love, bro. Yeah, all bars. I love all the points in there, especially that last one of once you start like really going for it and you start encountering failure, you realize it's not this big scary thing. And honestly, bro, if you're just relentless, it almost doesn't really exist. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at my past year and a half, I've probably went down 10 paths, and I guess like to quote unquote other people, I failed on everyone. But I saw this picture this week. It was a picture of like it was a circle. It was like this. I'll put the picture here. It was like this path that was a circle, right? And that's like kind of what my life has been. It's like sometimes it feels like you're going in a circle, but you don't realize that it's actually a spiral, and you're going up that motherfucker.
Like a staircase.
Yeah.
Like a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
I've seen a meme like that where it's like the spiral staircase.
Yeah.
And it's like just going up. It's constant elevation.
Yeah, bro, dude, that's it. I don't feel, I'm gonna be honest and transparent here, because I look at where I'm at, and I'm not like 100%. I'm not like fucking exactly. No, that's not true. I am fucking proud of it. Am I? Would I want it? Would I want more things? Would I want, car and, bigger bank account, this and that? Sure, but like what I have in lessons learned from the failures is gold. That's worth way more than the fucking bank account or this and that. Because dudes get the fucking bank account by making the wrong decisions and not being battle tested. And then they encounter a guy like me and I blow him out of the fucking water. Because I've had real pain and real sacrifice that I had to go through. So when I get it, I'm not going to fucking lose it. And it's not a fluke. When I succeed and I'm really there, it's not going to be like, no one's going to be allowed to say, oh, this guy doesn't deserve it. Because because whatever path I decide to make it in, whatever I'm going to be the best in the world at, I am going to do it so gracefully and so intelligently that if you choose to discredit it, you'd feel dumb. It would almost be like discrediting LeBron James as a basketball player. Like, bro, you're just a hater, right? Go to the self-help section at Barnes & Noble because you fucking need it.
Yeah. No, I mean, and that's one thing obviously we've been speaking about, and you can't really listen to anything on the outside because it really doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, like, I've started to get it on TikTok a lot, obviously, as my TikTok's continuing to grow. And obviously you've just dealt with it with the last Instagram burner account that's been reaching out to you. Like, those people that find time in their day to go out of their way to send you negative messages and be nasty and vicious and say like these like crude things to someone they don't even know from an account, like an anonymous account. That speaks volumes to where they're at in their life. And they say all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people are talking about you, you're obviously doing something right. So I mean, I wouldn't if I was you, like I wouldn't even worry or get caught up. And I know you really don't, but don't even like allow those things to spend time in your brain to even think about. Because it's like, bro, like you're doing the right shit. Like there's people that would fucking kill to be in your shoes, to do the things you've done, to meet the people you've met.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like not many people from Huntington can say like, oh yeah, I shot a podcast for Steve Will Do It. I shot a fucking party for Jake Paul. I've been around. I've met Gary Vee.
Yeah.
I met fucking.
It's on my Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? I met Jordan Peterson.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We shot a concert for Mike.
And Mike. Yeah.
So, and it's like the people that are sending those messages, at least that person to you, like what you and I think, it's someone like that knows you. It's not a random person.
Yeah.
Which is like weird. So like, I mean, you just have to like feel empathy for those type of people, because like they must be at a very dark place in their lives.
Yeah.
Because not at 1 second in my day when I'm scrolling on social media do I feel the urge to type up some nasty message to try to hurt this person's feelings. I could agree or disagree with the post, like or not like it, but I'm not gonna fucking go out of my way to do that. So it's like if you're doing that, like, damn, sorry you're there.
Just making sure you're in focus.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Just making sure, keeping you good.
Good man.
No, I heard that, bro. But you know what's funny, bro, about people throwing fucking hate at me? It's like Gatorade to me. I fucking drink it up, you know? Like there's a part of me that will take you know, for the purpose of this podcast, I had a burner account on Instagram. Basically like really go at my life, went at my videography skills, went at my pockets, went at my parents, you know? Very malicious, you know, stuff. And you know, part of me, you know, will look at that and take it serious. But you know what, man? There's such a warrior inside of me, bro, that like, because I don't want to play the validation game of like, you know who the fuck I am and like what I've done. Because I like, you just named 7 things that I've done. Like it was fairly easy, and they're all fucking impressive, and there's a list of 100 more fucking things on there. So I don't need to validate anything, but when someone gives me ammunition, like when someone says something to me like that, it's like fuel, it's like blood. I'm like fucking drinking it in, you know? And that's the shame of someone like that sending me a message, is like for them, because like you're going out of your day to make to send hate, which internally fucks you up, and what you thought was going to hurt me actually fueled me. So now I'm going to go twice as hard, and I'm going to post more stories, and you can go fuck yourself. But no, man, you know, you got it.
No, bro, like I mean that's really all it is. Like that shit, it means nothing. Yeah. And like think about the scale we're on. Like by no means do we really have any type of social media following right now. Yeah, so you could imagine,
get cool with that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could imagine the things that Jake Paul gets, and Logan Paul, and Gary Vee, and LeBron James, and you know what I'm saying? Imagine the type of hate. Imagine like Kyrie Irving with all the controversial shit that like, you know, people say about him. Ben Simmons in the past year. Think about NFL guys. Tom Brady with the divorce right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you think they spend 1 second of their day worrying about some fucking Joe Schmo in their basement, sending them a comment? Fuck no. Yeah. Who cares? So for us to do it, it's like, because we actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't know, we may have 20 notifications when we check our phone. So like one of them like really like stands out. So that's the only reason we notice it now. Right. But once we get to the level that we are striving for, like we're not even gonna recognize those comments. So it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go back to what you said earlier. You said a word, relentless.
Yeah.
And that's the book I'm reading right now by Tim Grover. And like I'm, you know, decent way in right now, and like I really like once I finish, I want you to read it because he was Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade's trainer, and he was the guy that they would call like when like their body was breaking down, or like they were going through a rough patch in their career, or they knew they had to make a change. And he talks about guys being a cleaner, and he talks about the custodian at the school is the most powerful man in the school. He has the keys to every door. He knows the people that are staying late. He knows the people that are leaving early. He knows all the dirt that goes on in there. When someone has to open up the building, they call him. When the building has to get closed up, he's the one that does it.
Right.
So he's the guy, he calls guys like Michael Jordan, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, he calls them cleaners, because those are the people that are relentless, that know it all, that do everything, that have power in everything they do. So that book has like been very powerful for me right now, and just very influential, because it teaches you to be relentless like in your sport. But he talks so much where he's like this book relates to more than just athletes. This book relates to teachers, doctors, scientists, businessmen, because in anything you do, you have to be relentless. You have to be that guy where you can have one good year. You can have one good year in athletics. You can have one good year in business. But what if you don't come back the next year and get better? What if you don't build on what you started? That means nothing. Everyone can have one good year. You can get lucky. But when you can stack years on years on years of success, that's when you become one of the greats. And that's what he talks about in the book. And like, obviously that's why Michael Jordan and Kobe and Dwayne Wade were those type of guys, because that's what they've done over their career. They've built on everything they've done, and they've improved as the years went on. Yeah. So like for you, like in business, like think about once you like, how many years in are you right now? 3?
In business, honestly?
Since the videography. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even like since you picked up a camera, because in a sense, like that was like the start of your business.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I would consider, I think timelines are a little different, just because I've really been like I didn't even know there was a game. Like I didn't even know business. There's like thing in business to me is a big game. I didn't even know what it was up until like 8 months ago. So I'm fairly new in business, but videography like 3 years.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then just think about
less 2.5.
Think about the compounding improvements that you've made.
I'm filthy
since 2019.
Yeah.
It's night and day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even close.
Yeah.
So that's the type of mentality you have, and you obviously you've built this over time. Like this didn't just happen.
Feels good to be good at it, like when I really think about it, and as like I'm a little tipsy, to say I'm a fucking savage at it, like I haven't come across. I think I am the best in the world for the time that I've been doing it. And I say that arrogantly, like a little humbly too. But no, for real, like I think that I've made like tremendous growth, tremendous. And I think that it's a testament of how hard that I've worked at it and how much I've sacrificed and how much I've given up. Because I don't know, as far as talent goes, if like my talent is reflective of videography. Like I don't know if I'm going to be the world's best videographer. I don't know. I used to think that. Now I'm being realistic, because I think that everybody has like their like something that they're going to be the best at. So if it is videography, cool, but I just know there's some savage motherfuckers out there. Like there really is some fucking dogs, bro. But it feels good, bro. Like even I'm sure even for you, bro, to be able to, to ball on motherfuckers, like I feel good, bro. Like when I and there's a lot of improvements that need to be made. But it's cool because bro, even if you get off of like your 2.5 year time period, bro, if I did this for 15 more years, because I'm not going to stop getting better. Like, it's just going to go up and up and up and up. And, like, I'm excited, bro, because there's a whole section of filmmaking that I haven't even unlocked yet when you get a 50-person team and you get a multi-million-dollar budget, and we can take cars and blow them up, and I could pay for people that are the best in the world at whatever they do to help me with this thing. I think that's where I'm going to have a lane in the film space, is producing things.
Yeah.
So having a vision and saying, okay, there's a better carpenter out there than me. There's someone, this guy's better at painting than me. This guy's better at project managing than me. But I have a vision and I have the will to succeed, and I can make relationships, and I can get this fucking film done. I think that's where like a part of my greatness is going to lie. I want to be great at multiple things, you know. I want to be an anomaly. I remember when I was growing up, in my Instagram bio was like, just an ordinary kid doing extraordinary things. I want to be extraordinary. My Instagram bio right now is excellence. I want to be excellent in every aspect of life. That's why when people say I'm not excellent, I take offense to it, because I carry myself with excellence. But much love to everyone that's hating, and I just love these moments, because like I love this feeling right now, because you could see it in my fucking eyes. I'm ready to go all the way.
Yeah. No, I mean, and anyone who personally knows you, like they see that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like this happened overnight. Like this has been built, you know what I'm saying, from the ground up, like brick by brick.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why, like, I always tell you, like, bro, like anything like you need, or like if you want to bring, like, bro, like I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Like I have belief in you, where it's like, if you have an opportunity for me where like we could both be successful, I'm like, bro, I'm all in, because like I have belief in you. And a lot of people, you know, they correlate like belief in someone with like how much money they can show you, or how much, you know, what their watch looks like, what their house looks like, what kind of car they're driving. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you only look at success in that aspect, then you got it all fucked up. Because a lot of people can rent a car, can borrow their friend's watch, can get an Airbnb for the night and use their last $200 to flex.
Yeah.
And you think they're doing it. But it's like, when you personally know someone, like, and you know what they've gone through, and you know what they can bring to the table, that's having belief in someone. That's having belief in like a friend. Because if that was the case, like, you and I wouldn't even fuck with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like we're not showing dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? I had this thought the other day. I was like, bro, I'm playing college basketball. I'm still a college student, working the 5 a.m. fucking graveyard shift at LA Fitness, the host of 2 podcasts that I produce and edit. I run a training business. I'm doing all this, and like, I don't have really shit to show for it. And it's like, if I didn't really love this shit, or if I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't do all of this. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing that separates people, because it could be, I could go get a job. I could go make $25 an hour. I could go take over my dad's business if I wanted. Mm-hmm. I could learn that. To me, that's the easy route. That's the easy route. I could go find some place to make 6 figures, and everyone else is like, oh shit, he's killing it. He took over this business. He's doing it. I don't want that, because 1, that doesn't bring me any type of joy. Yeah. And 2, it's not really a challenge. I saw this post the other day. This guy was like, the school system just teaches you to you know, get a career, go to college, and, you know, like find a career that you want to pursue, study it in college, get your job. And he goes, yo, I thought this 9 to 5 life, like, school was fucking lying. He goes, every Sunday night when the sun starts to go down, I look at my wife and her face changes. Why? Because she has to go to work tomorrow morning. And I saw that, and I'm like, fuck. And this guy's like 40. I don't want that. You want to fucking, on a Sunday night, you and your wife look at each other at fucking 7 p.m. when the sun's going down? Like, damn. Got to be up and go do something we fucking hate. I don't want to live that life, and I'm going to continue doing what I do until I create a life that doesn't equal that. Because I refuse to live that my one chance I have here, my one chance I have on this earth, I'm not doing that. I refuse. I can't do that. I can't. And I know you feel the same exact way.
Hold that thought. It's incredible. That's incredible.
What happened?
Nothing. I just want to fucking turn this off. It's not going to make a difference, but I just want to turn it off anyway.
Okay.
We're back. That was a clip. That was a clip, bro. That was a clip, man. I wouldn't know how to like be a normal citizen. I wouldn't know how. I would not I would not for anyone that fucking doubts me, hey, I can go do the 6-figure thing tomorrow. My dad's high in the police in the police fucking thing. I can go get a position in the police academy tomorrow. Now I'm a fucking police officer in Suffolk County. I'm doing $100,000. Then I could flip houses on the side with some real estate and then pick up a sales job. I can go tomorrow and make $300K a year, just hustling in like normal, I guess, terms of society. I choose not to do that because it's not my fucking style. It's not, it's just not, I would rather sleep on this fucking, I've slept on this fucking floor before. We're in my mom's cottage outside of my house with no air conditioning or heat. There's a fucking portable heater over there. I've slept on this fucking floor. I have back issues. The only reason why I would do such a fucking crazy thing is because I would rather starve and chase my dreams than settle for a job and a life that I know I'm destined for more than.
Yeah.
And I mean that with fucking everything. So it's like, yeah, I don't it sucks, bro, that I think, bro, one of the most amazing things in life, bro, is having a purpose. I do. And it just sucks, bro, that some people I can imagine how some people feel. And to me, if I had to make a hypothesis about how some people feel, I feel like they're almost living a life that is so below what God wants for them. I think life can be like so rich and abundant and fun and joyous and like all these crazy things, bro. Look at everything that's out there. Japan, Singapore, Doha, Bahrain, fucking South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. Like all these, Costa Rica, like you could ski, you could surf, you could jump off fucking mountains, you could climb fucking mountains, risk your life climbing Everest. You could free fucking solo. You could run marathons, run triathlons. You could ice skate. You could play an instrument. You could fucking fall in love with a girl and then never see her again because you're in a foreign country and what I'm saying is that life is dope. And we've been fucking kind of stuck in Huntington for 20 fucking years. And shit is expensive. Like, it really is. So you can't even blame us or other people in our age range for not like getting out and seeking and exploring because you need fucking bread, bro. And that's why I push so hard for money. I'm not trying to be a dick or be arrogant or come off like I'm better than anyone else. No, I just want to salsa dance in Medellin. I want to eat sushi in Japan. I want to experience what life has to offer, because life doesn't just have to offer your hometown. That's what I fucking think, bro.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%,
You
bro.
feel me though?
No,
You
no,
feel
no, bro.
me?
I think
Right?
about that shit all
We've
the
been here,
time.
bro. We're 25. We're
Yeah.
like kind of like
Yeah, it's like we got to go, like you and I obviously we lived in different states
right.
due to college.
Yep.
You know, we lived in different states.
Yeah.
We got to, we got to travel a little bit because of school.
Mhm.
But it's like by no means like did we get to do any of the things you just mentioned. And I think about that all the time. I'm like, bro, like I want to travel. Like I want to go to Europe. I want to hit every country in Europe. I want to go to South Africa. I want to do a safari in Africa
See
and
a
see
rhino.
all the animals. I want to go to China. I want to go to Tokyo, you know? And it's sad because, bro, 99% of people don't get to experience these things in life. And all they get to experience is their hometown. And, you know, and in some aspect, sure, like, is it cool to always be around your friends and family and your loved ones? Like, yeah, no, that is nice. Like, it is. But like you said, like, there's so much more out there that, I mean, we're 25 years in. Like, we haven't got that yet. We haven't got to do that. And I want to do that. Like, you only get one chance.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to live with any type of regret. I want to do all the things I imagine. Everything I want to do, like I really want to do it.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to offer, like in this life. Like Logan Paul talks about all the time, where he says like life isn't short. You're just not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like you got to do more. It's what you do with your time.
Yeah.
And you know, we talk about all the time, like, bro, like money is just a token for freedom.
Yep.
That's all it is. Once we get that freedom, then it's like, bro, fuck the money. Like Andrew Tate talks about it with food. He's like money. He's like I'm fucking rich. He's like I just go to a restaurant, just give me everything. I take a bite of everything and I just pay the bill and I leave. You know, he goes, you know, like I'm tired of going to restaurants, like looking at the shit and I'm like, damn, I want this, but like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that crazy?
Like I really can't, like I could buy it, but it's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like I really like, or like if I want a new pair, like you said, like I want a new pair of running sneakers. Like I went to the store and I just bought them. And it sucks because, bro, being 25, like I feel like even like in this 25 to 30 window, it's like I feel like this is the toughest part of life. This is the part of life where you really have to figure it out.
Yeah.
This is the part of life where you have to go through a lot of, you know, you lose friends, you're trying to find your career, you're trying to make yourself happy, so you may go through some type of anxiety or depression because you're so pressured to make it. You may have family members, you know, or parents pressuring you like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, when are you going to make some money? Like, are you going to move out? You know, so we're at this stage in life where it's really the figuring it out stage. And a lot of people, this is the breaking point. This is the point where you can either take it to the next level or it could be your ultimatum where it's like you start to hit the decline. And this is where you see a lot of people go down the wrong paths. This is where you see a lot of people start to make those life altering decisions that can come back to bite you in the end. And I feel like everything we do right now is super crucial to where we're going to end up in life. Like every decision we make every single day is it's a game changer for our trajectory and where we're going to end up. Because bro, like we're at the point where it's like, yo, like we got to like something's got to click soon. We can't be, you know, Gary Vee talks about it all the time. You know, like, oh, you're so young, and it's like to a certain degree, I agree with that, but I'm also not trying to be doing this till I'm 45. It just doesn't make sense. It's not feasible.
This is serious, bro. I've watched the soul get sucked out of my friends. I had so many friends that I grew up with when we were in high school and you didn't have responsibilities and shit really didn't matter. and to look at people like like enjoying their lives and being happy and going to parties together and getting women and just being fucking happy. Like, bro, I've had so many fucking friends I used to be happy with that when I see now, I saw one today. Oh man, how's work? Yeah, I'm a property manager, but I don't really like my company, so I'm thinking about joining the union. Yeah, man, got a girl. She's all right. You know, like it becomes this like you watch like the fucking excitement gets sucked out of people.
Yeah, I mean, not to cut you off.
Go for it.
Bro, like once we get to it's the responsibility. So it's
Yeah.
like once you get to that age, like we're at that age now where when we were 16, 17, 18, bro, we were carefree. We would live with no thought. We didn't have responsibility. We didn't have bills. We didn't have someone to provide for. We didn't have the urge or that pressure to make it all the time. We were just present. When you're a kid, bro, you're just present. You're just living in the moment. You're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about college. You're not thinking about your career, your life.
Right.
You're just living in the moment. You're at the park. You're chilling. You're playing basketball. You're at football practice.
Yep.
You're at a fucking high school Halloween party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get the girls.
Fun. Yeah, it's
you
fun.
know what I'm saying?
High school
like,
Halloween parties.
like you're finding guys like the older guys to get you alcohol for the party. You're trying to fucking sneak in the back and roll a joint and smoke some weed.
Yeah.
And everything is just so in the moment where you don't think about anything else. So to be now at 25, bro, like this is the real deal. Like there's like real shit on the line that, like I was saying earlier, like every decision you make fucking matters. It's life-changing. So that's the difference where it's like, yeah, like you do see the soul sucked out of people, but I mean, bro, it's for a reason. Like people have shit on the line. People have their livelihoods on the line. Like people need to pay their car. People need to pay for the roof over their heads. And that's what I see a lot in the comments. Like you and I get that a lot. Or like, you know, the YouTube shorts. That's where I see it a lot. Like the people that comment like, well, yeah, like, well, you fucking need money. You know, they're, you know, not everyone can do. And I'm like, bro, I get that. And it's like, that's why I have so much respect for myself and you, because it's like, bro, like we're living well below our means
Broke
to chase our dreams. Not many people are doing this. Going for that job, that to me, that's the easy route. Going for the 9-to-5 that pays you $75,000 a year.
Very easy. Yeah.
It's the fucking easy route. And you're miserable when you do that. You're miserable. I mean, yeah, me and you have some rough days, but bro, we're fucking genuinely happy.
I'm happy as fuck. I'm happy as fuck.
I'll trade this for the money all the time.
Every day.
Because I know the money will come by me doing this. That's the difference between being a child and being an adolescent and a teen to now. Where it's like, for some people might say you and I still live like teens. It's like, cool, because we're living in the fucking moment. We're doing what we enjoy. We're doing what we care about. We're doing what makes us happy. I'm not going to settle because someone else told me to do that. No, hell no. Bro, I'm 25 years old, still playing college. I got 17-year-olds on my team. If I listened to anyone else, I would have quit 3 years ago. Think I care what those people think or the shit that people talk about me? Bro, you and I, our names probably get thrown in group chats every fucking day. Cool. Please keep making our names relevant. Because one day, the shit you're saying in the group chat, it's not going to have that negative energy on it. It's going to be like, oh shit, they actually did it.
Fire me up. I'm going to punch this fucking wood so hard right now. Yo. Nah, that fires me up, baby. That's amazing. That's amazing, bro. Because I know how fucking hard it is. I know how fucking hard it is, bro, to think about your life, maybe not have the finances that everyone else has, not have the social circles that everyone else has, not have it all figured out on paper, and living a little bit more chaotic, a little bit more in the moment. But I know that it's the right path. It's the only path towards freedom, towards real fucking freedom, man. I don't want a salary because I don't want to get capped out at anything. I don't want anyone to put any limits on me. I want to be infinite across every fucking aspect of life. And I'm drunk as fuck. And I love this podcast, and I appreciate you. And I was going to say that I'm excited to prove a lot of motherfuckers wrong. But what I'm more excited to do is bring people with us. And when someone DMs us and says, "How did you do it?" Hey, brother, I have 17 videos on how I did it. I'm going to send them your way. Give them a watch. If you watch these videos, I'll hop on I'll fucking go. I'll come visit you with my guys. And we'll look at your life and we'll audit your life and everything. And we'll try to figure out how we can get you like towards a life that you can be proud of. That's what fires me up. Because I think that like, although, bro, like, we're not necessarily where we want to be, I guess. I believe that the path that we're on is gonna get us there. And I think a lot of people can learn from people that live a lifestyle like that. And now I think what we need to do is lean into that role of being someone that can add value to someone else's life. Like, I did it twice this past week. 2 different people. One was a personal trainer. One was a writer. And I sat down with the writer today, and I gave her a little bit of game, and I said, take my number. And I was like, yo, I don't know if you know this, but like, if you started a business right now with this writing thing, where you took people's, I don't have to get into the particulars about it, but I was like, yo, if you started this business and you had a nice website and we shot some dope ads and we ran them on Facebook, I guarantee you that your life would be changed forever. And I said the same thing to my friend who's a personal trainer. It's like, bro, in business, all you need is a nice website, a fucking payment processor, like where to collect people's funds, and run some ads, and you're in the game. So I went 18 different ways with that, but like I'm saying, like I understand, bro. I get business now. I fucking get business now. I really do. Yeah. I really fucking do. That's why I can't wait to like create successful businesses so I can at least be seen. Like it's not skeptical when people look at me. I know right now when people look at me, it's a little skeptical. Like, oh, what has Jake really done? And
people will start to take you serious.
I'm excited for that.
And
it's gonna be easier.
Exactly. And like you said earlier, with like providing value to people's lives, I think that is the definition of success. If you can really change someone's life or put them in the right space to be successful, like that what defines your own success.
Yeah.
Those are the moments that you can look back on and be like, yo, like I'm really out here helping people. And it all stemmed from me trying to figure myself out and figure out my own success. And it's like, if you can create success from the ground up and you hold it all in, to me that's selfish.
Yeah.
God put us all on this earth to share, to spread, you know what I'm saying? Spread
Agreed.
love, spread positivity, spread, the wealth, spread the knowledge.
Right.
So those are the things that I mean, I really think like I was put here to do. Like I love like helping people. I love being that outlet for other people. You need help in the basketball space. Cool. I can help you with recruiting. I can help you with basketball training. I can help you with getting on a team. I can help you anywhere. So those are the things I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to be that for people. Oh, you need help setting up your podcast? Cool. I know how to do that now.
I've watched you, and then I want to pee after I say this. I've watched you, bro, evolve like tremendously, bro. I don't just rock with anyone. You know that.
Yeah.
You're a savage.
Appreciate that.
Nah, you're a savage, bro. I really mean that, man. Like you're my brother. And I really believe, bro, that you're on the same level as me. And I'm not saying that it's about having a fucking level, but there is in life. At least I've noticed there are levels. There are levels, bro, and that's what makes it easy to chill with certain people if they're on your fucking level. Yeah. And I'm just I'm proud of you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
And you're not even there. You're not even there yet, I'm not there yet either, but like, bro, you're playing ball. Like you're in the game, bro. Like, dude, you could help someone. Like I'm excited for you, bro, to have like a little bit of status to you. Once you start having like a little bit of status, bro, I just think it's gonna be big for you, cause like, bro, like you're honestly inspirational, bro. Now, like you really fucking are, and bro, like you can help people. You were talking about basketball. It's not just basketball, bro. It's you can help anyone that needs help with a fucking work ethic. It's great, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other day I was on I told you I had to do like 2 podcasts. One was actually like more of an interview for it was a 18-year-old girl from Colorado who's a senior in high school, and she wanted to interview me for her Capping Stone senior project. She came across the journey on TikTok, and she's been watching on YouTube and stuff like that. And the idea of the project is to tell a story. And like, bro, I had, like I told you earlier, like I had to tell a story about my mom. I had to tell from like the moment I got the news that she had cancer to the end. And like you said, like, I mean, that could be a video that helps fucking hundreds and thousands of kids that are dealing with a parent with cancer. So yeah, like, I always revert back to basketball, but I do feel like I am much more than basketball. That's the reason I started this. And that's the reason why I'm trying to have different outlets, because, obviously one day, like, yeah, sure, you can coach, but that basketball it's going to stop bouncing one day, So like you do need to have an outreach and and another source of just knowledge and wisdom in a different field. So that's why I've been doing everything I'm doing, because I'm finding passions elsewhere. So it's like, yeah, no, bro, I appreciate you like saying that. And of course, I feel the same way about you. Like anyone asks, like,
I get it.
anyone's a videographer, like, bro, like, yeah, he's the best.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you need someone that understands business, like, yeah, like that's your guy. So it's like, it's always that. And that's why you and I spoke about where you were like, we have such a good relationship between friendship and business because we see eye to eye.
Yeah.
Like we both respect each other on a level. And that's the main thing I think in business, is having respect for the other person. Whether you're doing business with them or you're going into business with them. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have someone by your side, like a partner, or you're trying to make a deal, if you don't respect the other person, it can't work either way. If you don't respect them, and we're talking like, I'm talking like real, like real, like life on the line, this decision could change your life. If you don't have respect for that person, you can't do business with them. And for me, like, if I don't have respect for you, I can't be friends with you. Like, you're just more someone I know. You're not someone like that. So it's like, that's why you and I see so eye to eye. And like you said, like, we're on the same level because we understand like the difference, and like there's no type of like competition with us. It's like we just motivate and push each other to like, oh, I see Jake doing this. All right, like I need to step my shit up. Or if you see me like, all right, oh, Zach's taking this, like, all right, I got to step my shit up. That's really all it is when it comes down to business and friendship. And it just comes down to a level of respect. And it's like, if you really respect the other person, then you can start to do something with them. Because I don't know, I feel like just there's a lot of people that think they have shit going on, and it's like, not many people respect what you do or what you stand for. And that's how people will remember you. It's like, are you, are you someone of like an established character where it's like you've really built this like over time, where it's like people could see you and I, and like, what could you really say about us? Like, we've done nothing but help people fucking build our own brand, chase a dream, sacrifice hours and hours of time and relationships and friendships and do all that stuff. It's like, how could you do nothing but respect the path that we've chosen? And I mean, that's really just like how I look at it. And that's why I don't see a life where like you and I don't reach the success that we're striving for. And I said it in the last episode, I'll say it again. Like, it's not if, but when.
I'm gonna say something about respect, and I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah.
Respect can't be faked. You either have it for someone or you don't. Bars.
Who doesn't strike me as big, bro? There's a difference between here. Getting you fucking guys. What are we at? An hour? Oh, we should wrap it up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Bro, there's a difference between being big and having a big presence.
Yeah.
And having a big presence is bigger than being big.
Yeah, like when you walk in the room, like people feel you.
Yeah,
Like, people are like
like
when Mike,
Gary V.
Yeah, or like when Mike Tyson walks in a room.
Oh my God.
People are like,
I've never met Mike, so I can't speak on that. But
I could only imagine.
I met Gary, and he looked like an idiot. He was wearing sweatpants. He was wearing long black socks and a white shirt. Like, he looked like he went to Marshall's or TJ Maxx and just like, yeah, give me whatever you got. Give me the extra clearance shit. That's what Gary Vee was wearing. And he was the most impressive guy on a super yacht. So that has a lot to say about materialism and who the fuck you are as a man. Hey, Gary, D-Rock, you follow me. I love you to death, baby. If you guys see this, respect. Hopefully see you again soon.
Yeah, we could definitely wrap this up, and to get off the fucking motivational, spiritual.
We're all on the spiritual, the happy dads do it for us.
This is what, when I told you I had one thing to say, like, this is what I
pitches,
wanted to
pussy?
say.
What are we talking about?
Nothing
Women?
to do with that. Bro.
No?
Like, you probably couldn't. Have you ever saw this the show called Zoo?
No.
So Zoo.
I'm fucked up.
That's good.
I'm hammered.
Good. That's how you're gonna feel tomorrow night. I'm coming.
Who's getting?
I dab. Yeah. Now I gotta pull up.
Come on, man. Let's go have some fun. Fuck
Maybe.
it. We'll have fun, bro. Whatever. Like,
all right, it's down to 60-40 now from 90-10.
No,
60-40.
you're 100% going. You just dapped on it.
With the left.
Bro, bring a car. If you have to bounce, skedaddle.
Yeah,
you live right there. Yeah,
No.
just come on.
100%.
Yeah, the boys.
We'll do it. Okay, so I said, have you ever seen the show Zoo? You said no. So Zoo is a show on Netflix where pretty much all the animals in the world start to understand, like something clicks in their brain that they're not inferior to humans anymore.
Okay.
So I had that thought. I was like, yo, what if this shit happened in real life? Because every day I walk out, there's a bunch of squirrels in my front yard. And I'm like, yo, what if I just was walking to my car 11 a.m. on a sunny fucking morning
Yeah.
and 30 squirrels decided to fucking attack me?
Yeah.
I'm defenseless. What are you going to do? A knife, a
Throw
gun?
jabs,
None of
jabs.
it doesn't matter, bro. You're
No.
going to lose. You lost.
You don't think you're throwing jabs at everyone? You think you're
Yeah,
good?
but bro, imagine 30 squirrels gouging at your eyes all the time or fucking clawing. Bro, you're done. And that's just 30. Think about how many squirrels are in your neighborhood. We're talking hundreds. And these motherfuckers are going to hunt in packs.
Band up. They're gonna band up. Yeah.
What if all the birds on the fucking street wires just decided to just fucking come down on you?
We would have to go to war with them. We would wipe everyone out. We have weapons and shit. We have like
I
more
understand that, but
intelligent
I'm
than everyone.
talking about the initial change in
Onslaught.
the animals' brains before we got to get the fucking military involved. What if all the dogs in your neighborhood just decided to attack while you're walking your dog and then he turns on you? That's what I'm talking about. Like in the show, that's what happens. That's the outbreak. Like they're in Africa and all the lions fucking eat everyone on the
Well,
safari.
lions are no joke.
Well, yeah,
Lions
lions.
will take some.
But in the
military.
city, the dogs all eat everyone.
Yeah.
The birds are swarming people. The bees.
The bees.
Imagine 1,000 bees fucking stinging
A lot
you.
of bees. Yeah, it's a lot of bees, bro. Black widows, cobras.
That's
you
what I'm
know?
saying.
Yeah,
Bro,
tarantulas.
it's pretty. Do you think I think there's more species of animals or reptiles or than humans in the world? No,
Like what is there? 8 billion people.
Yeah,
there
8 or-
has to be more than 8 billion.
there has to be.
animals and mammals and fucking bugs and insects and shit.
So would we
rodents.
win? I guess we would
we
if you
win?
got.
Yeah, we would win. 100% we would win. It wouldn't even be close. I
But
feel like.
but how many would they wipe out before we won? How many people would they wipe out? A lot.
Yeah, it'd take a lot, bro. Dude, if they all banded up, yeah. I mean, can 1,000 ants fuck you up right now?
OD.
You think so? If they can, I would just step on all of them.
All right, you said 1,000. What about like 10,000? How many ants do you think are out there? What about all the raccoons and possums in the neighborhood just opened this door and started attacking us? We'd be fucked. Imagine
Yeah.
100 raccoons and possums right now, just mauling us.
Yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed. 100. Yeah, you'd have to use your spatial awareness. What if the raccoons communicated with the other species, like the birds?
That's what I'm saying.
The birds are coming down.
What about rats? What if
Rats,
fucking
rodents.
5,000 rats just came and just fucking started squeezing through the cracks and crawling all over? That's a scary thought. And like to like bring it back to real life, it's like it's crazy how the world was created where it's like, you know, these animals think they're inferior to us. When a squirrel sees us, they run. You know,
Yeah.
they fucking scurry away.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to think that like, you know, like raccoons when they see us, like they don't just come and attack us unless they have rabies. But like, what if these animals were fucking primal all the time? It's a scary thought. It's just like I just had that thought the other day because obviously I watched the show and then I just saw like 10 squirrels like in my front yard the other day. And like, yo, what if all these motherfuckers just looked at each other and like, yo, let's get this motherfucker. Let's get him.
Yeah. They could. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I mean, well, dude, that's the thing about humans, bro, is that human beings are not inherently dangerous.
No.
Like bro, these hands, if I punch this wood right now, right? If
The wood would win.
if I really hit it though,
The
if I
wood
really hit-
wins.
my hand breaks.
That's what I'm saying. The wood wins.
Yeah, bro, like, you
100
know?
times out of 100.
Dude, like that like we're not like we don't have fangs. We don't run super fast. We don't have 9 lives. If we fall off a building, we don't land all nice and cool like.
We're
That'd be-
low. We're low on the fucking totem pole.
But we have these minds, bro, that are able to fucking give us anxiety, but on the other side of that, make weapons and shit.
Guess that's what separates us.
Yeah, well, bro, we can have a nuclear bomb, like, bro. Like,
Of course, but that would kill us too.
But we drop bombs on Japan. I mean, I don't want to go there, but like, we have nuclear weapons.
Well, yeah, but it would wipe out our species as well.
Yeah, bro. I don't even. You know what I'm saying? These are too much for me. This conversation is
Hypotheticals.
Yeah, I like a hypothetical. Like, bro, I would do it when I was playing football. If I was on the sideline, we used to talk about like, yo, if someone dropped a dome and there was 90 football players in this facility, and there was 10 tigers, who wins? You know, and then you play that game.
What I saw this question asked to a few NBA players. We'll wrap up on this.
Mhm.
What's the biggest animal you think you could beat in a fight?
Biggest animal I think I can beat in a fight.
Yeah, realistically.
Honestly, beat in a fight.
Yeah.
A lot of animals I would get it by the neck. I feel like. If I had, do I have training? Do I have training?
No.
Good
You're in the
jujitsu?
woods. You're in the woods
Right now.
Yeah, you're in. You walk
Okay.
outside, and what's the biggest animal that you could beat?
Do I have a weapon?
Nope, bare hands,
I'm bare hands. Okay.
butt naked.
I'm naked. Okay. Bare hands. The biggest animal I think I get.
I don't know if there's anything bigger than a dog.
Giraffe, maybe?
You're not beating a fucking giraffe. If that motherfucker was malicious, the motherfucker would kick you to death. He would stomp on you. His dick is bigger than you.
I mean, bro, I have a intense work ethic, and like when it's fight or flight, I gotta take that
Bro,
motherfucker's
Do you
neck.
know a giraffe weighs 10,000 pounds? You
Do
weigh,
they
you
weigh-
weigh 215.
Let's fact check that. Let's fact check you. Giraffes don't weigh fucking 10,000
Hey, Siri.
pounds.
How much does the average giraffe weigh?
Guy, a giraffe does not weigh. How much does it weigh?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. The
All right.
average weight is
2,600 pounds.
Yeah, it's all in the legs. How much is the neck? Look, I gotta type it. How much weight?
Bro, you can't reach it. A giraffe's neck is fucking 15 feet. You can't even touch the rim. On a basketball court, you're going to grab a giraffe's neck and what?
I could climb a rope.
RKO it?
I'm taking that fucking. I'm doing whatever's necessary,
This
bro.
motherfucker picked the biggest animal in the world.
That shows you a lot about me. Hold up. A giraffe's 6-foot neck weighs about 600 pounds. How many? What is a giraffe? I don't even know what a giraffe looks like. Giraffe. Let's see what this looks like.
Bro, come on. God.
Holy shit!
Let me see.
Have you ever seen this animal?
Say, bro. It's not going to focus.
It's not gonna focus. We'll pop it up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're not fucking. You said a giraffe.
That's a big ass animal.
That's what I'm saying.
bro.
What bigger than a dog?
What made its neck so big? You know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you
Look
might.
at this one. Look at this one. Look at how big that giraffe
That's
is.
what I was saying, bro. You said you're gonna break its neck. Come on.
Ain't no breaking that motherfucker's neck. With a weapon, I'd fuck that thing up though. Even in just a knife, I feel like.
Yeah, I'd hope. You just run around and stab it. But I'm saying, like, mano y mano, fucking fist to hooves and neck. You're not fucking that up. You're not beating a horse. You're not beating a bull. You might beat a dog. You might beat a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd. A German Shepherd might get you.
A German Shepherd might get. I mean, no, but I think you could stand your own against a horse. I think.
Bro. A horse?
How big? How tall? How
Bro,
grown?
we're talking your average.
Big brown.
Yeah, bro. That shit. How fast do horses run? That motherfucker. Bro, imagine a horse kicks you. Horses kill people on accident.
They kick, right? They kick the horses. Yeah, the horses, they have hooves.
And we're
Yeah.
fucking lucky for animals not to fucking go after us. Think about all those horses on a horse farm. What if they just decided to, like, nah, fuck these people.
That's tough.
This is my farm. Animals could take over the world.
You're gonna find me like fighting something soon. You know, I'll end up in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I hope, like yeah, you'd probably beat a squirrel. You'd beat a a
course I'd beat a
possum.
squirrel. Of course
You
I'd
beat
beat
a
a possum.
raccoon.
Of course, I'd beat a
You know
raccoon.
what I'm saying I'm going up like the sizes. Yeah,
I'd kill a dog. No
yeah, I'm saying
problem.
that you'd kill a dog,
Yeah.
but it's like after a dog, what? A wolf? Fuck no. Did you see the video of that wolf carrying a calf? He was carrying a
wolf is an apex predator. A wolf is tough to kill.
bro. A wolf was carrying a baby calf and jumped over a fence.
No, they're savages. I get that. I'm talking about the human will, bro. The human will is
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're fucking Liam Neeson,
I could be Liam Neeson. I could be Liam Neeson.
bro.
Oh
I
my
don't see it.
God.
I don't see an animal that you're beating.
If I'm and that's a wrap, folks. Join us for next week on the Journey Podcast, episode 75 on the season 7.
This is actually episode 41.
Episode 41 on the Journey Podcast, season whatever one you want it to be. It's been a pleasure. See you next time. Mic drop.